Wheat Field. What it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to YouTube. This is your girl Lati here at Tears and We Tarot Show. You showed up, never know what you're gonna get. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger, and we invite the Alpha and the Omega to come in and commune. We are a willing and surrendered vessel to bring a message, for them to bring the message through. Yes, onto self first and foremost, so that we can be spiritually strengthened, edified in the spirit, beloved, to bear the yoke that's on our shoulders, and we pray that you overflow. Hey sis, hey beautiful sister, right back at you from one beautiful soul to another. I appreciate you for tapping in. We were just getting that prayer in, right? We pray that the Most High God brings y'all to the space, right, to be spiritually strengthened and edified, to bear the yoke that's on your shoulders, and that you overflow. And we meet in the middle. Yay! With unity, harmony, for the sake of wholeness, completeness, nothing broken and nothing missing is what it's given. You and I, that's what I heard. So that's the name of the song, is You and I. Connection. I don't know if this is you and your soul speaking, because we were getting that earlier today, like an intimate connection relationship with self is what it's given. And yeah, like, getting in touch with you, spiritually speaking, is what I heard. So, we don't know the energy. It's been feeling kind of weird. It's feeling low. Earlier, we got weathering the storm, like a storm is brewing, raging for somebody, and having to deal with the big old emotions and feels that you may be going through right now. What could be bothering you or coming up and being represented to you, so that you can feel it, heal it, transmute the energy into more light, because somebody's going to need it. Yeah. Could be energy. Sustaining the energy. Look, I do too. You know what? I listen to love songs and I sing it to my highest self. I sing it to the Omega, Alpha and Omega type of energy. Like Omega is my boo. That's my boo thing. So, and a lot of the songs, the lyrics to them, it's just like, real people cannot do that. Like they write these lyrics from almost like a fanatical standpoint, where like it's not even something that humans could really live up to. Don't ever leave me. Well, that's gonna happen. If not for some other reason, it's gonna happen naturally. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things. Yeah, Page of Wands. I'm getting communication. Could be good news. Somebody could be crushing on you. They could have some feels, right? And they may want to tell you. Or your spirit itself is telling you about the feels and they want you to feel it. Look, you silly sis. I was so you married to Saint Michael. Hey, whoever your boo thing, your spiritual boo, look, that's it. Starseed energy is coming through, and we got somebody's nature is calling. I'm getting your natural self. Nature could be calling you, saying get out of the house and get into the sun. If you are having seasonal depression, like to get out of the house and get grounded is definitely something that can help you transmute some energy. Music came up in today's live, and I think it came up in your live too yesterday, Veronica. Aya Inspired Tarot. If y'all not into Aya, please check her out. She's beautiful, and supremely talented and gifted. But music came out, and to connect with it, like it's given, like don't listen to stuff with crappy words, like don't listen to anything angry or super sad. It's like something that's gonna lift your emotion, your spirit. What does that say? Sag. And it's upside down. Sag. If y'all were here for the earlier live Sagittarius, we were getting Sagittarius come out. It was given like a fire sign. The person with the bow and arrow, I was like, ooh, they giving fire sign, they giving Sag vibes. So this could either, you could be a Sag, you're a person of interest, or somebody in your energy could be a Sag. They could just be telling you to ignite the Sag fire, like that fire energy. Yeah. Inner power, confidence, assertiveness, that type of thing. It could be telling you. And then, again, I'm reading it like somebody could be crushing on you. You could be a Sag or they could be a Sag. Yeah. Days is coming in. Somebody has an issue with timing. The days could seem very long for somebody. It is the longest time of the year. right? But it's like, or somebody's just not. I'm getting seasonal depression. I'm not for sure who this is coming through for, but somebody is having a hard time, a challenge with getting through the days. It's your spirit is trying to tell you something. I'm hearing God is trying to tell you something right now, right now, right now. It's communication from your spirit. Spiritual communication is coming through. And it's something about increasing the fire, desire, inner power, strength, courage, bravery inside of you. No is coming through. So your spirit might be telling you no to something. Sometimes they tell us no. You don't always want to hear it, but it's true. We get told no. You can't always have everything that you want because half the time, just saying, it might not be good for you. I'm just saying. You are everything. Hey, thank you, Miss Monica, for tapping in. You are. See, that's another one of those songs we sing to the Most High God, onto the Alpha and the Omega. You are everything, and everything is you. We sing that to the Most High. Not having a good day. Did we say that somebody was struggling right now? Is this one card? Yeah, this shit is thick. Somebody going through something because this card feels thick as hell. Not having a good day. And with day coming in a challenge, I was giving somebody is having a hard time like weathering the storm, right? Yeah, it's giving like somebody is not having fun. And it's because I'm getting that your spirit told you no to something. Definitely not having a good time right now. All because the spirit told you no. Either it told you no or it took something away from you. Yeah, and I'm getting laughter. See, look, letting go is in reverse. Somebody had an issue with control. Like, the spirit said you need to get your issue with control over under control. It's like control over your own everything. And we're getting laughter, and I'm seeing the word poverty, and poverty is giving me something with you are everything. I'm getting the energy of, like you're not impoverished. To say that you're impoverished is saying that you lack something and you don't. It's giving that you have spiritual wealth and spiritual inheritance, and you have undiscovered gifts. Because this definitely feels relative to the rising message. You have undiscovered gifts, and the spirit has taken away something from you that you needed only for the sake of awakening. And somebody is trying to hold on to it, or they're still having some sort of grief over having to release it or having lost it. Which one? This one? Yeah, what's that? Settle down. Yeah, don't trust it. See, somebody may have been trying to settle down with somebody that was not on your path. And it's not by coincidence that we were picking up like love songs and those romantic feelings and putting people in a place where the Most High God, the Spirit, should be. It's almost like the expectations that we have for one another be way the fuck those muchos, way too high. That's what it's giving. Like asking things from people or humans that they cannot possibly give. They can't give you forever because we simply don't last forever. They can't promise you that they won't change because we are designed to grow and to change, right? It's giving those type of energies. Look, testify of the glory of the Most High. Tell the world the Most High is the Most High. God is God, right? And some of the things that we attribute to people and to love, relationships and shit, is only things that the Most High God can give us. And sometimes we have shit taken away from us to not only teach us that, remind us that, or just to make sure that it knows where your loyalty is at. I know. Look, confidence is coming through. Look what just flew out. Confidence. Look, and we see divine union. Look, divine union coming through to somebody. They really wanted that up in the camera. Look, a soul meeting. So this was in reverse though. Soul meeting. I do feel a soul meeting and a divine union is coming, but you had to be released from something. And whatever that shit was, It was a damn fraud. This person was a scam artist. Fraud, scam. Mm. So therefore, they came in and changed your direction. They told you no to something. No, that's not it. Because it's a fraud. It's a scam, beloved. Like this person, whoever the fuck this person was, they had an entity connection, like a entity attachment to them. And it's given false expectations, right? False expectation. There is a thing with us putting expectations on people that they cannot meet. But somebody you may have been connected to, that spirit took away this relationship, was given, and they put you under some sort of false expectation. Like it was a scam. And look, there is something hidden, because this is upside down. Concealment, hidden. It's like either some truth being revealed to you now, something that you need to discover, right? And a part of it is the fact that you volunteered for this shit. You volunteered for it. How did I volunteer for it, pray tell, Lati? Because it's your spiritual contract. Because somebody is a light worker. And you needed to be in touch with this person that was a damn fraud, a sham, a scam in order to awaken. It was the deal that you made in the spirit before you even got here, beloved. But it's over. Like you wasn't supposed to keep it. And you probably went through it so that you can develop your inner power, your inner fire, your confidence. And this is exactly the message they gave earlier today. They're just using a whole different set of cards. Yeah. It's like you needed to build up that confidence. Anything else in here? You want another one? Let's get the other one. See what they say. Character. Character building is coming through. I'm seeing a deck that says character. I have to get up and go get it. We're gonna do it now before we forget. 2 seconds. Don't leave. Don't leave. Stick around. Stick around. We ain't doing nothing but chopping it up and see what this energy is. It's just a spiritual conversation. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually speaking. That's all I'm getting. Right? Spirit said the character oracle. Right? So, for those who are able to, tolerate the snowness, because y'all know how it could go. It's cold, slow, like that old school Crisco. We got to get out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega here. They going to turn the heat up. We going to get to cooking. What we cooking now? We know a little bit of what? It's something about expectations. It's giving you a spiritual contract. It's giving awakening. I'm picking up the void. We had the number 2002 earlier today, so 22 is also significant. 00 is significant. It's giving somebody becoming balanced in their divine and feminine, and divine masculine energy, divine union, marrying your energies first and foremost, and that's the precursor to your real soul purpose, to you coming into divine union with another person. Look, growing something new is coming through, and we were getting a new cycle, a new phase, and we also see this. Perfection is imperfect. And if y'all watched that message from earlier, perfection came out of the chakra deck. It's like you're good enough. Sometimes the expectations that people put on each other is just way too much. I expect you to be perfect. I expect you to be my peace. I expect you to be this and be that, to be my everything. And that's just not possible. Nobody can be your everything. See, big decisions and hard choice. And somebody was definitely challenged with decisions. And the thing about it is that you didn't make the decision. You didn't. You didn't even have control over the decision that's being made. Like, what up, Queen? Thank you so much for tapping in. You did not make the decision. The spirit told somebody no to something. And now somebody is challenged with releasing, with letting go, with accepting the spirits now. What do you do when the spirit tells you that you can't have something? Doing both of these? Yes. Yeah. Character. See? Character. Didn't they just say that and they told us to get up and go get this deck? The character oracle. And look, perfect. See, it's almost like somebody trying to play the role, or like you got to be perfect, or looking for the perfect character to suit some sort of role. Perfect in character. Yeah. I'm trying to put them where I can see them and they don't fall down. Anything else in here? So say no. Do you want the other one? Nope. That's it. Put things on. Love is. What is love? Love is what? Love is you. That's what Spirit said. Love is you. And look, they even brought this out too. So those who are here to speak the truth, even when it's a challenge, even while you're being challenged, even when it's hard, right? Speak the truth. And mistakes happen, right? But it's like, don't let the mistakes define you or something like that. And somebody could be coming out of feeling lost. Yes, you are love. I am love. I am it. Yes, I am love. And perfection is imperfect. Hey, Miss Hillary. Thank you so much for tapping in. And look, somebody that you were connected to, this, look, I gotta bring this deck back because they just set it down. We see enlightened and gifted, and we see the word trust. Trust was heavy in the first message. Trust. Earth, grounded and staying balanced, get grounded. But this person that the spirit took away from you, that spirit said, no, this person is not for you, they're not sorry. The spirit is not sorry they took it from you, absolutely not. And whatever this person did to you or what they were doing, they're not sorry for doing it. They're not. And you are enlightened and you are gifted. You are receiving spiritual guidance. It was giving me angel therapy, right? You're a light worker. And come back and it was given in reverse. This person will not be returning. So if you are stuck in a grief cycle and you're wondering if this person is going to come back because you feel like a deep soul connection to them, Spirit said they're not coming back. The answer is no. They were only with you to awaken you, to trigger you, to push you into yourself so that you can awaken to the real you. That's it. That's it, beloved. And somebody may be struggling with the release of this relationship because you feel it, right? But it doesn't mean that it's good for you, because it's not. It only came to do what it was supposed to do. And yeah, you volunteered. And look, I can't make it up. Y'all see what this card is? This is over with. Yeah, it's never coming back. It's over. And this could have even been somebody that you were married to. For somebody, you could have been married to this person. We see past energy is definitely coming through. Look, cleaning up spilled milk. And something that you just can't change. You cannot change it. When something is dead and over with, I'm getting like the old thing is dead and gone. There's nothing you can do about it but accept it. And we were moving through the cycles of grief. And this is important for somebody because Spirit is bringing the same message right back. Cancer energy is here and it's upside down, right? So Cancer is here, water energy, and foolish acts is behind that. So I'm seeing the mistakes card. So you could have felt like you were foolish, like you did something wrong, that it was a mistake, right? But I'm not getting that it was. I'm getting it was divinely guided. You were supposed to do what you did so that you can awaken. Like you volunteered for it. Cancer is also the cup energy. And it's, look, behind the Hierophant with the Ace of Swords of Truth right there. So this definitely could be marriage, right? And it's giving you are an intuitive. You have spiritual gifts. And your spirit is speaking to you and trying to get you to understand some level of truth or give you some clarity about the relationship that you were in, who you were communing with. And maybe even, give you again that message that it's over with. Like the old thing is dead and gone. It's gone. And it will not return. I don't know if somebody still feels like this energy can hurt them in some sort of way, but I'm getting that you're safe. 9 of Cups. I do hear single energy right now. I do feel like focusing on your own happiness, but it's something spiritual that you came to do. It's giving spiritual contract. You volunteered for it. You volunteered for it. And this person, the way they're sitting in front of these cups, it's almost like you're being protective over something. This is a job, a heavy yoke, a heavy burden. But you signed up for it, and you needed the confidence and the inner strength to be able to perform it. Yeah. See, look, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles is giving the fact that, like, you could definitely be struggling to do what it is that you needed to do. You needed the strength to be able to carry these wands. And you got the strength and confidence, the inner power from this union. It was a divine union. It just wasn't meant to last. If you were in relationship, it's given like you signed up, you volunteered to marry a demon because they were going to strengthen you. They were the iron that you needed to strengthen you. Iron sharpens iron is what it's given. This person had to be so dark and so malevolent to push you to awaken your light and to give it some sort of luminescence or some sort of to make you shine as bright as you need to shine to carry this light, this work, this yoke. It's something in here. Then look to who that relationship, that thing is gone, beloved. And we see the regret, the grief, the heaviness, the remorse. I'm getting not understanding the decision, the plans, the vision. What is the Most High God doing? Is what I'm getting. That shit is over. It's giving like you going into a whole nother cycle. And I can't make it up. With the Fool here, it's a new beginning. Knight of Wands. I'm even hearing like rushing towards a new beginning. Queen of Wands is giving confidence. That's for fuck sure. Confidently rushing towards a new beginning. It's giving invigorated, a new lease on life after going through some battles. Like somebody having stabbed you in the back type of energy. Wow. You could even feel betrayed by the spirit. Like, why did I get led into this? Because you volunteered for it, you just don't know it. You don't understand their judgment and how they're moving. I was trying to get these cards to come out, but look. You, the Queen of Wands, you don't understand the Spirit's judgment. You don't understand how they're moving. Why did they take you off away from it? Why did the Chariot come and pick you up? Somebody is going to get carted off. I just heard that. As we were saying, they came and picked you up and took you away, right? It's given Eight of Cups, like you needed to go on a journey. It is a part of your spiritual journey. So spiritually speaking, somebody married a fucking demon and you volunteered for it. Yeah, spiritually speaking. Temperance angel. I'm hearing Earth angel, Earth angel. Yeah, an angel and a demon. Wow, look, things are changing. Destiny is coming. And for somebody, it's going to come in quickly and spontaneously. Yeah, that's true. It could be a whole nother passionate beginning. It could be you being passed this torch, right? I'm seeing King of Swords. I'm instantly hearing the Spirit of intelligence. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be fruitful using intelligence or like this Earth Angel energy, right? With intelligence. Or you're going to mesh up with somebody else. You being this Earth Angel energy, you're supposed to really dig into your infinite intelligence, like the Spirit of intelligence. It's going to help you with something. I'm getting this Seven of Pentacles. Like, either make the work easier, help you get more results, or just grow something that's incredibly difficult. Like we saw that card that said grow something new. You're growing something new, and you need the Spirit of intelligence to help you. Yeah, That's true. Enlightened. You're an enlightened one. And it's giving something about anxiety. Like you need help, stress, sleepless nights. It's giving weathering the storm, right? Yeah. Queen of Cups. Growing your intuition and your psychic connection. You're going to realize or recognize or see something is giving, even setup is giving some sort of position. Yeah. And the strategy, the planning for this whole thing that you volunteered spiritually to marry a fucking demon, lies, deceit, all of it was all to strengthen you and bring about your own internal confidence. It's something about the role that you're supposed to play. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, loyalty, dedication, hardworking, strategic, right? This person is very intelligent, and how they move is like it's giving me like a chess player. I'm seeing like taking their time in how they really place things, like strategizing and seeing the long game. It's definitely, yeah, see, there's the Seven of Swords. It's like being able to see the long game. And what was it really doing to change you, your disposition to grow something in you? It's like releasing the stress, the worry, so that you can have confidence. Like you can be self-assured, right? And it's something about your family or like ultimate happiness and ultimate fulfillment, or just fulfilling. It's not fulfilling the contract, because I'm getting that with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. With the World card, it's giving me like contract complete, but it's like maybe the Ten of Cups is like the reward for, you know, whatever it is that you came to do and finishing it. It could be, again, a part of your ultimate wish, you know, fulfillment, like all of it. It could be another sense of like deep spiritual connection, right? Because Ten of Cups is a lot of spiritual flow. And Nine of Cups could be like spiritual support as well, a lot of spiritual energy around you. Yeah. Yeah, see, King of Cups. This person is look, they putting this person up underneath here. And that King of Cups came out earlier today. Like, this is the person that had the energetic attachment. They literally, it was the King of Cups, and right behind the King of Cups was the Devil card, showing that this person had an entity attachment. It's like, yeah, it's something like they are attached to something. Something that you couldn't see. Like, it's either causing illusion on this person, or they just bring illusions, but they help you discover something, like the heartache, the anxiety, the isolation, like all of it was meant to break some sort of illusion or bring something up out of you that you did not know. It's given like this whole relationship was shrouded in illusions and confusion, and it's something that your spirit is trying to communicate to you about it. Maybe help you get some relief from that Nine of Swords about how you think about it. It's definitely a new beginning, right? But look what is coming after. A betrayal, a very harsh ending, a very hard ending. This Divine Feminine, Empress, whoever you are, like you went through, look, y'all see the split was in the cards. Look, it's this attachment, this entity. This right here is giving, I'm hearing isolating. Like it's something about you feeling isolated. And look, there's the spirit of intelligence. Yeah, somebody married a demon and it had you trapped. You could be trapped in your head trying to understand it. You don't even, maybe not even understand the change that it puts you through. Queen of Cups. It definitely came to change you, to have you do things by yourself, to make you feel isolated, so that you can develop the skills, the strength, the ability to carry this yoke with. You volunteered for it, and that's the truth, the absolute soul truth. That is the absolute soul truth. It came to awaken you. And now that you are coming into an awakening, look, I'm getting King of Wands, like leadership, assertiveness, like show enough self-confident. New season with the Fool. I'm seeing money, but I'm hearing evidence. So this is definitely feeling like a part two to that read. I don't know what else the spirit wants to bring out. I almost said student energy. So somebody could be in like student energy. We were picking up on study and learn. Because all of this is giving me a climax right here. All of this feels very climatic. It doesn't feel anticlimactic. It feels like it's building to something. Realizing the promise, right, that's here. And it needing to be kept. Even if this is spiritual help to bear this yoke, the heaviness of it, you're going to come out successful. I'm getting delay, hangman, awakening to some sort of absolute truth. But whatever it is, it's about you. It's all about you. Anything else in here, Spirit say? No, I'm seeing character though. Giving and receiving. You know what? That's true. Because we just talked about the spirit of intelligence, like the infinite word that's built in, and it does give you every revelation. It does. You only need to tap into yourself, right, in order to kind of get that information. Because the Most High God is not a man that it should lie, right? It's a spirit. It's consciousness, our divine, our divinity. That's already built within us, right? The word is built in. It moves on the breath of life. I'm moving the internal word within me every time I breathe. Therefore, the word is living. That's how they gave it to us, beloved. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Musician. Didn't we say music? Sis, Miss Veronica, didn't we talk about music? You talked about music. We spoke about music. It came out in one of the cards, in one of the decks, and then they're bringing it again. The intelligence says listen to some music. And again, listen to a soulful sound, a celebratory sound, something that's passionate, something that's uplifting, not nothing like, reaffirming sadness or, it's a place for the blues. Down home blues. Down home blues. But it's like you may need to have something that's really going to uplift your soul. Driver. Ooh, navigator of this journey, right? It's given that the Most High God is navigating this journey. You are not making the decisions in this. You're just not, right? Some things are outside of our realm of control. We don't control certain things. And I'm even going down to, this could be triggering, but I'm getting even for life and death, right? Because you don't bring it and you don't take it. That's just us. We ain't gonna go no further than that. Aesthetic. Is that how you say that? Ascetic. 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 Seeker of self. See, seeking yourself. Seeking you. We can say some shit to make you move around, beloved. If you do, I apologize. Not really, but I love you. I do. I love you. I have to say what they tell us to say. It just is, right? Seeker of self. Abstinence, purification, and discipline. I am seeing a Knight of Pentacles, very disciplined, very committed, very loyal and dedicated, very strategic. But I'm also getting the Hangman, which says to go in and seek within yourself. Look for the divine version of you that's within, right? That perfect soul is inside of this imperfect vessel. Like, nothing is truly perfect. Engineer is here. Architect of solutions. Ooh, you are a problem solver. Solving an issue that has something to do with a complex system, and you are in this day and age is given technology, right? So if you are a person that is a healer, if you are a magician, because you are a manifester. We were trying to say musician, but they gave us magician, So it's something that you do in terms of a unique skill set, a gift, a talent, and you're supposed to put it forward. And in this day and age, technology is huge because you can reach a lot of people very quickly, right? And you don't necessarily have to go through all of those complex systems of like a label and marketing and distribution and getting trapped in some of these fucking contracts and shit. You don't have to have somebody control your music, your output, your production of your creativity and tell you what it is and what it's not supposed to be, what the vibe is, who you have to sell to, who you have to market to. You're not stuck, you know what I mean, doing the bidding for somebody else and letting something else puppeteer and control you. That's what I'm getting. You have the freedom of autonomy to do it the way that the spirit told you to do it, and that's just period. That's just period. Playa. Somebody was playing a role, right? But it's given death to that shit. Ending. See, an expert of romance. Somebody that might have been into the leisurely life, but is definitely given an expert of romance. Like this person is given sex magic. Yeah. Yeah. See the repairman. Ooh. Somebody, yeah, they knew what they was doing. They knew how to come in. Like it's giving plumber, it's giving handyman type of energy, and they was handy. That's what I'm getting. So much so that you thought that shit was supposed to be forever. You might have married this person, but it wasn't meant to be that. Farmer. We're getting cultivating the harvest and land, engineer, ascetic, seeker of self, driver, the spirit is driving, and then something about composer of harmony. So you could be a person that just literally speaks out or sings like your voice throat chakra is given like the song of harmony, composing words that are designed to bring people into a harmonious state. Healing. It's given cultivation, it's given harvest energy, it's given the wheat. What up, y'all's wheat? What it do? Welcome back to the wheat field. Welcome to you, right? It's given like helping people, even understanding that they have safe passage. That the Most High God is really still in control of all of this. Like nothing's broken and nothing's missing. It's just not. And as we continue to seek ourselves, our higher self, and come into divine union, like within mind, heart, spirit, like it's gonna make so much more sense. You'll understand your gifts and what it is that you come to do, and understand that you're in the perfect time to do what they sent you to do. Captain. Captain, see, navigator of your destiny, a voyage, right? Definitely on a journey. And that leadership coming through, what? See, decision making and objective. Somebody got an issue with decision making, though. Somebody that's supposed to be on the boat is really trying to drive the boat. It's an issue with control. That's what Spirit said. It's an issue with control. You need to get a control on your issue of control. This one. This. You want that? No. Yeah. The Fool. Look, new energy, new cycle is already out here. That's what they said. The Fool is here, right? It does say ignorance, rashness, and impulsiveness. And I'm really getting impulsiveness because we saw the Knight of Wands come through that says your new cycle just could, boom, impulsively happen. Queen of Wands, confidence, elevating to the King of Wands, confidence, like supreme, like self-assured, like hands down, like no question. I know what's driving the boat. I know what's taking us on this journey. I know it's gonna come to the expected end. And it's somebody that knows how to wield that wand, beloved. It's given magician. Master of the wand. Master of self. Seeker of self, mastering self. Waiter is coming through. Attendant of hospitality. A steward. A cleaner. And I'm not getting cleaner like you cleaning up a mess. It's giving stewardship. Like you come here to do something, and when you leave the plane, you will leave it better than what it was before you arrived, beloved. And you came at the right time. Technology is key for somebody. It's this time. It's this now. Yeah, courier, a messenger of connections, delivery, information transmission. You have a gift. That's exactly what that says. You say about to make hella money with this technology. Yeah, people do it all the time. People get paid just by engaging on Facebook. How the fuck they do it? I look. That's too much. Too much. Too much. I don't see how you have a regular 9 to 5 and maybe they don't. I don't know. But damn it, to sit up there and do all that engagement for that with the little peanuts they be trying to pass out, I can't do it. I can't. It's too much for me. Anywho, but technology is good though. Yeah. And see, look, round and round and round. You done been here before. You done been here before, beloved. I totally heard that baby done been here before. You done been here before. Yeah. Milk and honey. Milk and honey. You done been here before. And it's something about you being, it is giving an agent of justice, like a balance. Like it's almost like restoring balance. Like you are a operant in terms of restoring balance. Yeah, from all this fucking chaos and conflict. But this conflict of this person, you kind of signed up for it, and it's giving 33. It's giving Master 33 energy. And how do you awaken a Master 33? How do you awaken a Master 33? This. That's how. It had to be something heavy. Had to be. They had to be doing the fucking most. And you talking about a person, a seeker of self mastery? What? That's Master 33 all day long. You had to marry a goddamn demon. Marry what? Somebody that was not fucking for you, beloved. You only needed to come in contact with this person so that they can awaken you. Shit. 33 is 6 and 6 is 6, and they said it's not for you. And we were getting chess. Didn't we say that with the Knight of Pentacles? Who was here? When Spirit said it was giving chess, it was giving like taking your time with movements or something like that. Like being very strategic on how you place your energy or your next move or something like that, they said. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no? Which energy though? But justice. To be fair, look. Look. You talking about regeneration, that's the 10. That's that after the 10 of swords. Right? To be fair. Justice is definitely coming. New beginning with the Fool. It's gonna come in impulsively, like you may. It's look. That's the truth. That is the absolute truth. Absolute truth. It's something that needs to be cleaned up, and we did see cleaner, but I didn't get that you were like you're cleaning up. I'm getting you being a steward over something, leaving it in a better position. I guess if you came into a situation that was dirty as fuck, you would clean it up and then it would be better because you would leave it better. But I'm getting like this is spiritual help and assistance or something like that that's helping clean up some sort of mess. Spirit did say it wasn't nothing else in here. Yeah, but look, that's that 5 of Pentacles though. That's like feeling orphaned and left out and alone. Maybe you do feel like you need to clean your life up by yourself. And maybe you could be struggling with that type of energy. Let's get into the soul journey. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you decide to subscribe to the channel, we appreciate that. If you give us your likes and your thumbs up, we appreciate that. See, somebody's in service. You are being put in service. See, this, service. You are a steward and you feel good when you help other people. You could be an empath, right? You could be highly compassionate. You could be, I'm hearing, I am my brother's keeper. Like, you could be a person that really looks out for other individuals. And it's something with fear. Fear actually showed up in the rising read. See, I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And if you're love, then you're testing your ability to live in your fullest self, your highest self, right? To expand and grow your light, to push it to the limits. I'm hearing push it to the limit. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. If you're coming for self mastery and you are an earth angel energy, you fuck around and marry a goddamn demon like you signed up for that shit, you will definitely be pushing yourself to the fucking limit. Pushing yourself to the limit, like all the way, beloved. And that's kind of like why I kind of said what I said about life and death, because I'm not ashamed to say it, right? Like, we've shared our testimony quite a few times that we are a person that did take our own life, like we transitioned, but we're still here. So we know that we're here because the Most High God wants us to be, not because it was in my own hands to bring myself back, because it wasn't. But I'm here because they decided that I would be. Persevere. Like, I was made to continue. Right. It wasn't because I wanted to. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yeah. We definitely have been strengthened in a whole different way, discovering things about self, and we feel differently about that today. We've grown. Growth. Soul's growth. How do you grow a Master 33? How do you push them to the highest level of themselves as your soul is just continuing to elevate and to evolve? How do you do that? Somebody chose to marry a demon, and that was it. And look, there's that sense of loneliness. Five of Pentacles energy. But guess who's with you? Can y'all see this deck? Can y'all see that? I'm going to just pull it over into the view. Guess who's with you? I'll call you right back, beloved. The Most High God is with you. Hey, Miss Lisa. Thank you so much for tapping in. The higher power, the highest, is with you. That's what's helping and sending your help, right, to clean things up, to bring you to the state of milk and honey. The Most High God is with you. So you're never truly alone, beloved, and now you know it. Yeah. Major storm headed towards Detroit. Please, yeah. You know, and haven't we been picking up a storm and we didn't even see that? Like, in the rising message was weathering the storm, beloved. That's the title. Weathering the storm. Yeah, and this, look, it's definitely about relationships. Somebody volunteered to be in a relationship with a damn demon. Wow. And they finna face judgment. This feels complex. It feels complicated. I'm pausing because I'm hearing something. I'm hearing them tell me that they did something against the contract. So you two did have a contract to meet. This person was supposed to awaken you. They did something to you that they were not supposed to do. Trust is the word of the day. Trust, intuition, and instinct were the three words that kept coming out. But somebody is getting ready to be free, or you want to be free, or something like that. I see myself in everyone. We're going to put a pin in that. If you want these, no. What did this person do? They did something that they were not supposed to do. Wow. You want so much to have a little one? hopefully there's still provisions and ways that you could do it, even if the natural, way is not working. Um, I'm hearing a couple of things, but I can't say it because I don't necessarily know like your position in terms of like nutrition and stuff like that, like what your doctor would say. So you always want to see your physician. But oftentimes we can heal certain things with nutrition, right? Whether it is certain herbs and fruit like maca root, you know what I mean, is a good one for women's health and balancing out hormones. It immediately jumped into my head. So I don't know if you need to research on certain types of herbs or just your diet in general to help bring you back to balance and maybe working with your physician. But that's all that I heard, beloved. Eight of Wands is here. This Ten of Swords accelerated something within you. It provided you something, and yeah, look, the Ten of Wands just flew out. That's that heaviness, the yoke, the burden that you're carrying. 8 Wands, 10 Wands, damn, that's 18 Wands. But it's like a lot of fast progress and betrayal. Like the betrayal, the 10 Swords actually did something for you to accelerate your progression. I don't know if you are running from something, but it's definitely given struggles. It says after your struggles, you are now free to move forward with your plans. But at this time, you may be moving at a much faster pace than before. It did give you some sort of acceleration. So things that you could do before this relationship, I'm getting you have the ability to do it with even more speed now, beloved, that you've gone through this awakening. 6 of Swords. See, yeah, it's like fast movement forward. Moving away from the chaos, the conflicts. Either you learn to move quickly or it's something about acceleration in terms of you. It's giving speed to manifestation, right? It's like how you can manifest is a lot faster before, since this person. I have to step back because it feels so confusing. You being in this relationship with this person, this demon, this person attached to a demon is giving an Orion energy that awakens you, and something in that helped you speed up your ability to manifest going forward. King of Wands, I can't make it up. Leadership. King of Wands. Y'all see that? We said that. Leadership. Having the torch or something passed to you, beloved. And whatever it is, it's a big job. It's heavy, right? It's definitely taking this heavy demon energy to awaken you so that you can perform it, so that you can do it. 8 of Cups. It's your journey. You needed it. This is a heavy ass journey for somebody. 10 of Wands to the 8 of Cups. That is a heavy journey. Your yoke is heavy. And it's something about you wanting this person, and it's given because you had a soul connection with them, but you didn't understand what it was until now that it's over with. And I'm getting, the old things is dead and gone. I don't know why that Justin Timberlake song is coming through. I think that's Justin Timberlake. Temperance. The Temperance Angel. Coming through. Earth Angel. Earth Angel. Earth Angel. I told you Magician. Didn't we say we were feeling a magician? Mastering his wand. King of Wands. Magician, a manifester. And it's giving a master manifester. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Shit, you talking about heavy yoke, but it's like a warrior too. Like you, it was the battles that built you. I'm getting somebody is definitely warring against you. 4 of Wands. Is this failed relationship? 3 of Wands. The Devil. Yeah, see, is this devil, and they're on top of the Six of Wands, like you're set up for success. It's like trying to keep you back. They're doing something that they were not supposed to do. Page of Wands, communication. We see Five of Pentacles, left out, or discovering something, some sort of hardship. A sense of loneliness is given. That loneliness card and hardship. Four of Swords is here. I'm seeing rest. I'm hearing the jury, like the case has rested. And that's what we were getting earlier today. Like somebody being upset with divine timing. Like when the jury's out, you cannot rush the verdict to come in. You can't. You just, both parties just kind of have to wait for the end. That's what the freedom is about. It's like waiting for the verdict to come in to be freed from something. Whatever it is giving health, to restore to health, goodness, or something like that. And we do see friendship. So I don't know if somebody is going to try to come towards you. This could be another person. Let's get the bell on that. This one. The Lovers. One is ending, and then another one is going to begin. And this could be with somebody you consider a friend. It's giving secret. Something that you ain't supposed to talk about yet. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles and a fucking Ace of Pentacles. That's 10 fucking Pentacles right there, beloved. What? It's giving taking one opportunity or something, or this could be evidence that the fucking jury is out, the case has rested, but it's giving something is going to turn into 9 Pentacles, 10 Pentacles. This shit, look. High Priestess. Didn't we just say secret? Didn't we just say shh? Y'all, thank you to the Most High. God, y'all don't be understanding. When they do it for your girl and they just show up like that, because it ain't me. It's not me. Your girl IT don't pull cards. We don't pull cards. We don't. Didn't they just tell you 10 Pentacles? I think they just said that. Like, we literally just counted the Ace of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles and said the 10 Pentacles. Like, we just put it on there. We did. And we said secret. Shh. Secret. With the Lovers, they was like, shh. They did it. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles with the fucking 9 of Cups and an Emperor. Hold the phone. Somebody go phone call. Somebody gonna get a phone call. I'm telling y'all. Look, I don't know, y'all might not can feel what I feel. I'm sure you can if you can through to like give you some of that energy. Look. I'm feeling this. Damn, somebody married a demon. It's over with though. This demon is giving, they did something they weren't supposed to do. But the Most High God uses everything to benefit you. So even whatever they did that they weren't supposed to do is given an unauthorized act, like an abuse of power is what it's given. They broke the contract. They were supposed to put pressure on you. And somebody, this person may have even 7 of Pentacles, investment or money, 6 of Pentacles. They're going to have to get some shit back. 8 of Swords. Jail. 2 of Swords. Decision being made. Page of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. This person could actually end up going to jail or a spiritual jail. They may be trying to still do something to you. They may be watching you, trying to keep you off balance type of energy. It may be other people that's involved in this too, because we were picking up a community earlier today. Look, Knight of Swords. It's like this person is still trying to attack you. They are still trying to attack you. It's giving rushing and doing something, some sort of action that they took, but whatever it was, it's giving chaos. It's giving arrogant. They were impatient. And they did something. Look, I can't make it up. Look what's here on the bottom. Justice. This is spiritual justice, and for somebody, it could definitely have something to do with the 3D too, because we were picking up like the jury is out, and you cannot rush deliberation. Like when they are out and they are looking at the facts and they're going to render their decision whether they're going to convict somebody as guilty, right? We know we've been, folks, I ain't watched shit. I didn't watch not a moment of the Diddy, nothing. But I do know he got acquitted off a lot of charges, but he did get found guilty on some. And the ones that he got found guilty of do carry prison time. So what they're going to do with that in sentencing, I don't know. But it's given somebody was on trial and the case has rest and now the jury is out in deliberation, beloved. Could be this person. Mature man energy. Somebody that you are in a relationship with, or maybe they got into a relationship with you for money. Like your spiritual energy or just an abundance in general, and now they may have to return it. You see, if you're the person that got left out, look at that sleeve, it's all tattered, right? But look at them, they're giving it back, or somebody is restoring you. And look, it's a message of concern for this person, and it's coming from somebody official. Shit for them is going to change. And I'm just kind of pulling from the gut, right? High honor is here, and this could be a whole nother courtship, like a whole nother relationship. That's that friend, somebody that you thought that look, they not just, and they said, look. She said, I'm just a friend. Oh, baby, you. This person is under adjudication, under judgment because they was false. Spirit said they were a fraud. They were a scam artist. They could have scammed you out of something. And they may not have worked by themselves, beloved, or this could be another person. This person could also be a light worker. Because we picked up on 2 light workers earlier today. And this is part 2 to that energy. Spirit has something else to say, spiritually speaking. That's what they said. Look, high honor and integrity is giving credibility. 10 of Pentacles coming to you, we. And shit, they put the Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. That's 20 motherfucking Pentacles. That's 20 Pentacles that somebody is getting ready to get. Look, who finna get at this king? Look, King of Pentacles. You King of Pentacles? Shit. Hermit said, please believe me. Look, marriage. Told you this is somebody that you probably was married to. If you did not marry this person in the 3D, then you guys were definitely married in the 5D. It's giving something on this on my ear. So listen to what the spirit is saying. If you did not marry this person in the 3D, you were married to them in the 5D. And it's something about their fucking community. I was getting that they did not work by themselves. Whatever they did to you, they didn't do it by themselves. And it's giving other people are watching you. Look, again, they targeted you for something. And it could have been abundance, whether it was spiritual or physical. Whether your spiritual shit was out in the physical, because you got to be spiritually wealthy, period. Right? Your energy is lit. But they attacked you for it. You and this person was supposed to meet anyway. The goal of your contract, they definitely were supposed to awaken you, but were they supposed to do it the way that they did it? No. That's what I'm getting. Great fortune. As we were sitting up here saying that your spirit is lit, they target you, and I'm getting somebody for money. Like they did something against you that they were not supposed to do. It was not in the contract. Did you have a child with this person? It's something with the child. It could be just the fact that you're an enlightened child message. It could be a kid involved. It's a death. It's giving, don't worry, child. This is ending. Why? Because you are high honored. You are in your integrity. Shit is finna change. Man, y'all, my stomach hurt. What is with this energy? the death card, and it's another one right here, the makeshift deck that said that this was ending. Divine Union. It's another death card under here. They showed it. I don't want to mess the whole spread up, but that's exactly what this is. Wow. See, you could be the child. You could be the child, or they, I don't know what's up with this person. They energy feel weird. They definitely feel like they have an energy attachment. It could have been, oh, oh, this person, it's something with their family in the community that they were raised around. It could be a mother figure. Something with this person in their family is giving like this little bunny that they're holding on to. They're attached to something. This gonna sound so weird, but it's just the only way that they're showing it to me, because they show me movies. It's the clear audience and it's the vision, so that I can pick up on the metaphors and that they're giving. It's giving Annabelle. Y'all know how the demon that was attached to the doll Annabelle, it really was attached to this, but they wanted a host to get into somebody. The person that you were married to does have an energy attachment, and it affected them when they were a child. That's what it's giving. It's giving like the demon or the demonic attachment of like narcissism. It affects children. And it comes from depending on their household and how they were raised, right? It's a personality disorder that develops in early childhood. This person, yeah, they may act innocent, but they're not. Yeah, it's something about family and in their house. I'm hearing something like the house of horrors. It's something with how they grew up. This person grew up in a very bad way. It's like wasn't safe. I was seeing like a person that's having nightmares, like how a child would be like, it's something in the closet, it's some shit moving, it's something underneath my bed, and parents just dismiss it, but it really fucking is. Like this person could definitely have gifts. They could probably see the other side. They could probably see the veil through the veil. Yeah. Pathway. We got official person is coming here. So an official person is coming through to make the pathway, or this energy has made you into an official person and really, like, displayed your honor and your integrity. And look, here's jail. Somebody gonna be tied up. They're gonna be locked up for what they did. It's giving guilty. It's giving guilty. And unfortunately, you know what I mean? It's like this person has an energy attachment and it's been with them ever since they were a child, and they household, like the way they grew up, was kind of fucked up, is what I'm picking up. But it's something else about them, we all have the opportunity. We all take the opportunity to heal and to do something different. And the crazy thing about a narcissistic energy attachment is that sometimes they just don't understand it. They don't get it. And I don't know if they just disregarded their own spirit and what their spirit that hit me in the kingdom. This person did not follow their spirit. The spirit was telling them to do something different and they disregarded it. Yeah. Journey is here. I don't know if you two were supposed to journey together. No, you weren't. But they weren't supposed to do what they did. But either way, you getting ready to go off. And it's giving me like picking up steam. You getting ready to move forward. And you're picking up steam. I apologize. This is a complicated situation. Look, main male. It's a whole nother person here. Shit. And you gonna marry this person. And this is somebody that's in your community, a friend. You may think that they are fraud, but they not. This is a whole gift. Shit. They can have a gift too. Expectation. You may be expecting that this person is like the last person, but they're not. They're a light worker too. You may even end up working with this person. Message of concern, community, marriage. This person tell you they want to fucking marry you, you're gonna be concerned. Like, what the shit? Where did this come from? I'm hearing out of the blue for somebody. It's gonna take off quick. Scare shit out you. Thinking it's this shit right here. You just dealt with a whole energy, an entity, a demon. You like, no thank you. I told you they gonna send you a message. Somebody gonna tell you something. You gonna be like, no thank you. No, 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 no. Is what I heard. This one. Yeah, look, I told you they a light worker too. This the light worker card for us. They a light worker too. Yeah, this person had a hard time with their mother. See, they were a light worker. This person that has the energy attachment is like, okay, so if you are a child and you are a light worker, your light is bright, your innocence and all of this shit. If your home life is fucked up and you got maybe a narcissistic parent or some shit, but whatever the case may be, that she could have been neglectful, she just could have not, showed you the love and the nurturing and support that a mother would. It's something about that made this child feel very unsafe and insecure enough to where like it's given their needs weren't met. Their needs couldn't have been met if they were afraid and nobody would come to their aid, nobody would comfort, nobody would soothe. Right? It's given the perfect environment for an energetic attachment. Right, and I'm trying to stay away from the word possession, but that's what it's given, right? Like this person has an entity, a demon attachment on them. You married a demon. And even if the Most High God knew that they were going to have some sort of attachment, they still did something that they were not supposed to do, beloved. I can't make it up. It's giving two children, right? And this could be just them representing itself, but Spirit is giving it to me like it's you. Like two enlightened children. And it's something with innocence, right? It's like how you responded to family and home environment. Because enlightened children go through very hard upbringings usually. When your purpose is heavy, you have a hard upbringing. Like the trials and tribulations of the chosen start early. Like you dropped into a battleground. But how you come out of it, it definitely displays something about you. How you polarize your energy, whether it's going to be to the highest or to the low. Whether you will be able to retain your integrity and your honor, your morality, your humanity is what is given. Humanity. And this person didn't. They didn't. It's given. They sunk low, beloved. Yeah, and then now it's the courthouse energy. Trial. Yeah. Thoughts and the main male. Somebody has you on their mind. You are on somebody's mind. I don't know if you're expecting it. Nope, you're expecting to be robbed again. If this person comes through and tells you what they're thinking, that they're thinking about you, you're expecting that this person will rob and take from you. Like something about your stability, right? Like, because you've been through it before. Look at this. It's coming from this fucking court decision. Can y'all see that? And we say adjudication. So this decision, this is what's coming. And that's shit. Maybe that's another reason why that high priestess is coming through. Like, don't talk to nobody about money. Yeah, it's almost like not talking about money, not talking about work, right? You could end up with a lot more money than people know that you're worth. It's like not letting anybody know that you're worth what you're worth because you expect to get robbed, right? It's like people would be scheming and try to get next to you for what they can take from you and not necessarily because they are genuinely, into you. This death is coming through, y'all. Whatever this situation is, it's gonna be over and it's not coming back. And Spirit said that like very early in the reading, they brought out the cards to say pointedly, this is not coming back. So if for some reason you are still feeling the energetic connection to your karmic and wishing that there's a way for the spirit to bring it back, Spirit said a heavy no. They said no, and they reaffirmed that this is not for you. This is over with. That's 1, 2, 3, and it's another death card, tarot card, which is 4, and then it was another one out of the makeshift deck. That's 5 death cards to say this is over. Yeah, it's something about how you present though. It's almost like looking like a pauper when you might be like filthy fucking rich. Looking like a pauper, what they said, all while you filthy fucking rich. That's what it's giving. Like, move in silence. Like, don't tell nobody. Shit. Anything else in here? Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. I do. I didn't even realize we had went this long so far. Like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. We appreciate y'all though. And if you decide to join the channel or to subscribe, then, you know, that just does everything for us. You just help expand the tribe. Look, main female in the house. Over here. We don't know what that is. Courtship. Journey. Distant horizon. Somebody finna fucking move. Yeah. Message of concern. You gonna be concerned because this person gonna want to marry you and they gonna want you to move to wherever they're at. It's like giving, like uprooting your life and moving. Yeah, but it's good. High honor, right? They see something in you. It's like your credibility, like you're deserving. Yeah, it's like expect goodness, but I'm getting that you're gonna be expecting bullshit. It's a gift. Oh, a mature woman is poking through too. What the fuck is this person? That's giving that mother energy. Or maybe it's just going to take another level of maturity from you to take this risk to go forward, to really be confident that the Most High wouldn't send you into a situation. I'm getting another because you volunteered to go through this hard shit. But even though they abuse their power, they're being judged for it. But it's like you may be expecting that it's going to be like it was the last time, and it's not, beloved. Which one would you like? Spirit? Yes. Which one would you like to get? Who are you? Is coming through. So passed down gifts are here. Ascended ancestors. Ascended master. Right? Passed down gifts. You are gifted. You are an enlightened child. The enlightened card that said that you're gifted is on the table. So that's an affirmation. What's that? Eat healthier. And we kind of said that for somebody that was looking to have a child, that is something with diet and nutrition that you may be able to, you know, heal your body in some sort of way. But I'm not the doctor, so that's just what the Spirit told us to say. Open your mind to the Spirit. So somebody is clairaudient because we were getting listen, right? And they're speaking to you, and they have a message for you. Gifting you with vitality. It's giving new life and eyes to see. Eyes and peacock is here. So you definitely have spiritual vision. And we get an outranker, like you're supposed to be on top, and meditate more often. Like stay in communion with the Most High. Allow it to drive. Release control. It's like meditating on how to release control, on how to surrender, how to let go. Yeah, feathers and coins. Pay attention to the signs and reminders, right? So watch out for feathers. They always give me like an indication of truth or just a spiritual presence around you, spiritual protection. And coins represent our abundance. So don't walk past any of them. We find a penny, pick it up all day long. Y'all know it. What? So do it. Butterfly. Transformation. You're changing. You're evolving, right? It's giving growth. It's giving metamorphosis. It's giving a sense of confidence that you, and yes, confidence and strength. Jack and Jane of all trades. You have more than one talent. It's undiscovered in spiritual birth. It's undiscovered gifts. It's skills that are going to be coming up out of your soul space. Things that you didn't even know you could do. See, I'm getting like your partner is supposed to work with you. Yeah, and it's definitely something about clear communication. We were getting a stutter earlier today, and it's something about speaking your truth, and speaking your truth came out again. King of Wands can be an orator. They can be a person that speaks, like the wand could be a microphone, right? And it's making room for more to enter. You could be calling out to people. It's giving like the dinner bell. Like it's time to come and eat. It's time to come in, right? But you're making more room for more to enter. It could be, people going through spiritual court. They going to where they're going, and other people are going to where they're going. Yeah. See, another chance. I don't know if this is not your first lifetime, and whatever you're doing, I'm getting you have another chance at success. Right, this one. You want this one too? Look, orbs. You could be seeing orbs. You could see flashing lights, right? That could be your confirmation that spiritual presence or the angels are with you to kind of help give you the guidance and support that you need. We're going to take that out. You want this one? You take this one. Yeah. See, changing things around. The last shall be first, and the time is now. It's something that's happening about now. So now for you is when you get this message. Now for some of us is when we're delivering it. But for somebody is when you see it, when you hear it. And for somebody, I'm getting again that hearing. It's something about clairaudient, and it's giving your vision. Like, so if the spirit shows it to you and you hear it in the spirit first, believe that it's already done, beloved. Believe it. Believe it then. You believe it when they show it to you, your spiritual eyes. When they tell it to you, your spiritual ears. Right? If you believe it then, you will see it in the 3D. You must believe it to see it. Yes, you. Yes, you. Yes, you. That's what they said. You. Anything else in here? Be more grateful is coming through. I don't know if y'all saw that. Be more grateful. There's something in here. You are a magical being. Definitely magical. A front runner. You definitely have some sort of spiritual position. Purple and white. We've been picking up royalty. I don't know who we reading for. But look, this sunshine and light and energy is given child of the sun. And you have limitless potential. Like your skill set, Jack and Jane of all trades, like you're probably a person that could do some of everything, and you're really good at it. It's like a prodigy. Like, how do you be good at so many different things? Yeah, so Spirit said, don't sleep on you. Don't sleep on yourself. Right? Don't sleep on you. All spirit. And that's the truth. That's it. Wisdom. The spirit of intelligence. And we were getting that from the King of Swords. That all spirit energy. I'm going to call you right back, darling, as soon as we finish. Divine love is here. And look, they split on passed down gifts. Yeah, divine love, divinely guided, right? And I think we saw divine union. Passed down gifts is here, and karma is being served up. It's a balancing. Courthouse. Anything else? Yes. It's something with balance. Something is being balanced. It's given par. Like, they want you to bring yourself to a state of, like, balanced emotion, to temper yourself, to ground yourself. We're getting a message from the universe. And that's probably going to be it. but I'm hearing something like you don't need nobody else. It's almost like bringing you to a state of wholeness and completeness within you, that you know that what's within you is all that you need in order to make it through. Like your highest you, the divine love, the divine presence that's already built within. And I'm getting you sitting in that energy, knowing it, being very self assured. Beloved, it's like beyond confidence, right? It's like self assuredness. Then you're going to call in another person. It's giving a new assignment. See, if you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you're being supported, cared for, and divinely protected. And we literally just said that. Literally, that like if you see feathers in coins, right? Feathers are a sign from a spiritual presence, either your angel presence or a spiritual support, a sign from the other side that they are with you, they are protecting you, they are guiding you. And even the coins is leading you towards your abundance, towards your provision, right? Don't pass up these signs from the universe. Something beautiful is about to happen. Something beautiful. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. See, if this person had a narcissistic energetic attachment, then they definitely were draining. You could lose your whole self, your purpose, being attached to this person, because you would be so absorbed into whatever the fuck they got going on that you lose you. And the spirit tells somebody, no, this is not for you. And they say it very early, they're not bringing it back, which gives me the feeling that somebody is praying for it. Like, what happened to it? Will it ever return? Type of energy. And if you watch Tarot, then you could be asking those type of questions. You could be going to readers and asking, is this person coming back? Will we reconcile it? Or something like that. And the spirit said, no, it's over with. It's done. It's not for you. The only reason they were in your life was to awaken you. And they did something against you. They did something to you that's put them in spiritual court. Like court. This could be 3D court, but it's definitely spiritual court. And I'm getting that the evidence is being reviewed, like the jury is out, like they're going to render their verdict. And I'm getting guilty. I'm getting guilty as motherfucking charged, beloved. Like this shit is going to be over. They have been found to be a fraud, to be a whole motherfucking scam artist. And you could feel a kind of way because the spirit won't let you have them. Like, why did it happen like that? They did something wrong that they weren't supposed to do, but they were supposed to awaken you. And you volunteered to connect with this person. You are a Master 33 for the person who needs this. It's something about 4, and I don't know if it's like knocks at the door, but it's definitely 4. You can have 4 spiritual people around you. Like they could be trying to talk to you and guide you. Love yourself more by saying no to the things that feel draining and burdening for you. Say no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people. This is a real act of self-love. And self-love and self-care came out in the Rising Message. So these two are together. They are married together. But I'm getting like a severing is coming through so that you could go forward and this person is going to face their judgment. This situation is going to be over with. So if this resonates, please go back and check out the other Rising Message. Them two together really provide more context. It's something else. It's definitely more. I just feel more. I feel more. I feel more. There's more to come. It's giving this. It's something over here in this space that I don't feel like the spirit is done speaking on. It's not. This is complicated. Somebody is definitely being put in service. You have a divine mission, a sacred mission. Something that you're supposed to be doing, and you're supremely talented, Jack and Jane of all trades, and it's something in you you're going to discover. And look, it's giving me 202, but in front of this 2 is a 0, so it would be 2002, and that's the void. It's the void energy. It's something in this space that you're going to discover that's going to be pivotal. It's giving critical information. It's giving about not only just your character, but the role that you're supposed to play. And whatever it is, it's pretty big, Ashe. It's giving like, and you're in the perfect time to do it. And technology plays a part in you doing it. Like you're here for a reason. And I'm getting the type of person and spirit that you are in your job, like you couldn't even take yourself out. You would probably have so much protection around you, like you would make it through things that are definitely testimony worthy. Like you would be telling people and they'd be like, how the hell did you get through that? Because you're not by yourself, beloved. You're not. You got at least 4 spirits around you, whoever you are. These could be a mix of angels, angel protectors, it could be ascended masters, and it could be ancestors, right? Definitely feel the Alpha and Omega, the spirit that resides within. Definitely the infinite intelligence. Thank you to the Holy Spirit, the breath that moves the word, because without that, we couldn't do a fuck shit thing. Yeah. More to come on this, beloved. But that's what we got for now. The last shall be first, and the time is now. That's what we got for now, spiritually speaking. I love y'all. I do. We gonna leave this right here and let it marinate and see what else the spirit got to say. We gonna watch the playback too and see if there's anything that we missed. I feel like we got it, but you never know. You know, they be talking to us when we see the playback and be like, oh, I see what you're saying, or I got something else different now that we're watching it from a different perspective. But it's still just, there's more to this, and I know it. It's not finished. It's giving saga type of energy. You know, like one of those readings where it just has to continue, like unfold, 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 because it's so much jam-packed in somebody's journey. I am seeing that Chaos and Conflict card, which is the number 33. This. And illusions. Right? And it's like even things that are subconscious that need to come up. Because see, when things that come up from the subconscious, they don't hit you, boom, all at once. It's not like you awaken and you like fully woke and it's like, oh, that's it, I'm woke, yay, you know. No, you continue to awaken. More things are revealed. See, you may have so much that's down in you that needs to come up, and they're doing it bit by bit. It's giving spoon fed. It's giving, I'm seeing Gerber. It's like you need to take these small bites so that you can process it. You really keep your solar plexus from being overloaded with how much information they're going to put into it, and you need to transmute it. So it's not going to all come out at once. So if you're finding yourself going back and forth between periods of different moods and shit, it's because the subconscious is bringing things up to you so that you could deal with it. Look, it's 10 motherfucking swords here. You think that this harsh betrayal, like you gonna deal with all of these shits at once? No. They can bring you 2 swords and you gotta figure out what to do with them shits, and then when you figure that out, your faith, your intuition, like letting the spirit guide you through it, navigate you, beloved, then boom, here go 2, 3 more motherfucking swords, and you gotta deal with that. That's 5, and then they hitting you with 4 more, and those shit is 1 more. It's like, it's not gonna be all at once. It's not. Your system would probably be overloaded and you would probably feel very overwhelmed if they gave it to you all at once. And you may need to learn from each instance and really get the lesson of it, because it's given it's like comprehensive or accumulative type of knowledge. Like it stacks on top of each other like mathematics, right? You don't fucking learn how to do multiplication before you add. Right? You don't do exponents before you learn how to multiply. It stacks. And if you don't learn these foundational things, then everything is going to topple down. It doesn't have a solid foundation. So they really want you to get where you're at right now and really bring it in, transmute it, get a hold of it, understand. It's definitely giving bites at a time. Like, I'm seeing the apple, like, you eating this apple 1 bite at a time. You can't just, like, the whole thing. No. That's not what this is. So there's more coming. To the next now, y'all. I love you just like I love me because that's my capacity. It's growing and expanding on a daily. I can't love you more than I love myself, and that's just it, right? And I can't expect anything from another person that's I wouldn't give myself. You know what I mean? You just that's just it. You know, if I'm gonna be honest and ethical and all that shit, then that's what I expect from another person. But if I'm a liar and I'm a piece of shit, then you probably are gonna be, you know, attracting liars and pieces of shit. When you are a light being, a light worker, you attract a lot of darkness. But when you understand self, then we know what we're truly resonating with, and we won't attach to other people, not trying to fix them, like remake them, help them, you know, do the work that they have to do for self. They got to do that shit. They do. Right? And I'm not going to be like, oh, you're my everything when I know this person cannot be that. That shit is just not fucking true. I can't say don't change on me because we designed and built to change. I can't say don't ever leave when this person is definitely going to go away. So it's like putting things in a realistic standpoint, even how we think about it. It's like coming out of the fantasy and the illusions of it. Like some people have a very fanatical way of thinking about love and what it really is until you discover that love is you. It makes you look at you differently and them too. I love you just like I love the Alpha and Omega, that which made all things, that called us all to be the infinite intelligence breathing because the word is built in. And as you breathe, it lives, beloved. And don't let nobody tell you anything different. To the next now. This is not done yet. Ashe, beloved. Mwah.